cities are constantly aware of what works, what doesn't work, and how to make it fit within their neighborhoods and communities and residents. And so they're constantly making these adjustments.
Dr. John Gaber calls zoning a police power. He's the chair for the Department of City Planning at Clemson University and says zoning is in place for the health, well-being, and safety of a community.
A really big giant nuclear facility next to a daycare would be considered an incongruent land use. So zoning performs a very important health safety issue for all residents.
Zoning is how local governments control what is allowed to be built where.
It is a lot of forecasting, not predicting.
Basic zoning is broken down into 3 groups: residential, commercial, and industrial. Then comes density and what's allowed in that zoned land.
People usually have a piece of property and they want to get the highest use out of that property. Now, as a city, we have to look at it and go, does this make sense for the neighborhood?
In the city of Easley, elected and city officials are working to update their zoning ordinance,
And then we'll have an open.
which was last changed in 2015.
While the book is written for development, sometimes you look at it and says, does this make sense? Does the density make sense? And it's all about density.
Gaber says depending on the market, zoning can speed up or slow down development. And while each community will tackle the issue differently, they know what their neighbors are doing.
All cities have their own particular, what I would call, cocktail for economic growth. So what's happening in Easley is going to be different from Greenville, which will be different from Greer.
Now, Gabriel also says one of the most important things when planning and doing zoning is looking ahead to the future. Now, for the city of Easley and their zoning ordinance, a public hearing and 2 readings in front of the city council still needs to be done before anything changes. For now, reporting, Zach Perlutsky, Fox Carolina News.